All right, guys, Canelo Alvarez, his new opponent, right? We've gone through about 20 names, and look, guys, now this guy, he's a real threat. You know, kudos. How do you say kudos, right? I tip my hat to Canelo Alvarez. But first, before we get into Canelo's next opponent, right? Possible next opponent, I believe it will be. I made you guys a little something, so let me take the microphone off. Here we go, guys. I made this especially for you guys. Lomachenko watching Lopez do a little bit of sparring. Here we go, guys. Yeah. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Lopez. Yeah, right? Ooh, that looked real. All right, guys. Look, hang on. Let me get the microphone back in. Anyway, guys, I made that especially for you. That is an exclusive. Lomachenko watching Lopez, Teofimo Lopez, do a little bit of sparring. Now let's get into today's festivities, shall we? Where am I going, guys? Where am I going? Okay, let's go to. We're gonna go to Facebook. We're gonna go. You know what? No, we're gonna go here. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of sparring footage while I talk. Now, this is I'm with baby Juan Diaz, Baby Bull, at the gym. I'll let you guys watch this while I do a little bit of talking. We're gonna read a few articles and so on and so on. Now, who is Canelo facing next? We have heard a million names, right? Now, is it the WBA light heavyweight titleist Bivol? No? Oh, okay, whatever. There's plenty of fish in the sea, guys. Is it going to be David Benavidez? Nope. Okay, whatever. Cool. What about Billy Joe Saunders? Nope. Not going to be him either. Okay, well, whatever, Hey, it's not a perfect world. Things are complicated. I get it. What about maybe Jaime Munguia? Okay? Which would be a great fight, by the way. I mean, I think that would be an excellent fight. Shout out Mr. Diaz. That's me talking to Diaz right there. Here, let me give you guys, hang on, let me give you a little audio here. Let's see. That's awesome, man.
I hope that they get out of the streets and they do something good with their lives.
Yes, sir.
This boxing, Baby Bull Boxing Academy teaches discipline, hard work. And
Shout out to Juan Diaz, a good friend of the channel.
That's what counts.
Yes, sir. All right, man.
Anyway, you guys get the idea. So let's continue. Is it going to be Gennady Golovkin trilogy? Nope. Demetrius Andre? Nope. Charlo? Nope. Look, it is a stacked division, whether we're talking about middleweight division, super middleweight division, look, even the light heavyweight division, or look, let's throw in a catchweight, whatever. There's a million options. Look, I'd be happy with a Plant, right? A Durrell. Look, there's a ton of guys out there that, I think would be acceptable opponents. Now, you would think, with the whole coronavirus, the pandemic, they'd want to come out with a bang, right? We're talking about the Zone, Golden Boy promotion. Look, even Oscar De La Hoya threw his hat in the ring. He said, fuck it, I'll fight Canelo. Right? I mean, so who are we getting, guys? Who are we getting? Let's just get to it. Cut to the chase, right? Enough of the babbling. We're getting this guy here. Now, you guys know I'm very honest on the channel. Who is this? I don't know. I mean, yes, I've looked him up. I can sound really smart and tell you all about him right now. But right now, this is who we're getting. And I'll tell you why we're getting, or why we are getting the Canelo Yildirim fight, 21-2-0. All right, well, let's have a look here. From Turkey, Debuted 2014, division, super middleweight, 168. Okay, well, okay, all right. You know, he lost to Anthony Durrell. Okay, but take a look at this, guys. You guys know, let's add up the losses from his last, I don't know, 5-6 fights, okay? So we got 14 losses there. You know, these are his opponents, okay? 14 plus 1, 15 plus 31, okay? Now, not long ago, 2018, about a year and a half ago, I fought a guy with 31 losses, okay? Now we're up to 41, 45, 46, 47, 49, 50, 60, roughly 70 losses combined. 70, 70, okay? 70 losses combined when we're looking at his opponents, you know, and their combined total losses. And that's how you do boxing. That's how you figure things out. You know, tried to step up in competition back in 2017, Chris Eubanks, okay? And I believe, wasn't that like a third round KO? Something, whatever, third, fourth round, doesn't matter. Complete annihilation, okay? You know, got in there with Durrell, right? Anthony Durrell. And, you know, again, took another L. So this is the guy that they're talking about, you know, putting in the ring with Canelo Alvarez with a absolutely stacked division. Let's get to the article. I'm on my phone right now, guys. I apologize for the crappy video, crappy audio, but look, I just wanted to talk about this for a minute because I was blown away. Completely shocked, okay? Canelo Alvarez versus whatever his name is, ordered by the WBC for the vacant superweight middleweight title. Now, you guys know, I believe Ramirez didn't make weight, had to vacate the title, and now it's up for grabs. Now, before we get to all of that, okay, before we get to the article, look, guys, I am so tired of these boxers using mandatories, you know, as an excuse to take a fight. You know, when you have a stacked division. Now, what is the point in getting the belt? Look, what happened when Canelo got the belt against Kovalev? He, boom, vacated, right? What is the point? And they're trying to label this fight. They're trying to sell. They're trying to market this fight as redemption, right? It's redemption for what happened with Kovalev. Like, you know, because that was an easy fight. Well, now he's going to take a tougher opponent, right? Again, wouldn't you think the marketing geniuses at DAZN would just know? And they know. Look, they know. But they're going to pretend like they don't know this is a crap garbage matchup. Okay, Canelo Alvarez hasn't fought since November 2019 whenever Sergey Kovalev, as May 2nd and September 12 return dates this year have fallen through for a variety of reasons, but he may have his next fight now lined up. Okay, the WBC ordered a vacant super middleweight title bout between Canelo and his mandatory challenger, whatever that guy's name is, okay? The 168-pound belt was stripped from David Benavidez last Friday when he failed to make weight, like I just mentioned, okay? When he was, you know, getting in there with Angulo, all right? You know, now it says instead the belt is now vacant. 21-2, 12 KOs is owed his shot. All the same, Alvarez, 53-1-2, 36 KOs, the WBC franchise franchise champion at middleweight, also holds a WBA secondary, blah, 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 blah. You guys get it, right? I don't need to recite the whole damn thing for you. Let me just give you my take on it. Let me read this. Canelo had intended on fight on the Billy Joe Saunders fight for the WBO super middleweight title on May 2nd, but that fight was scrapped by COVID. Okay, I get it, right? I understand that, I do. But like I said, guys, it is a stacked division, especially when you can make one of 3 divisions. Okay, you're not chained down to one division. You don't have a home division like a Gennady Golovkin, you know, or any other guy that, you know, they fight in one division and one division only. You know, look, we know Canelo rehydrates at, you know, 170, 174, 175. Even, look, we've heard rumors of 180. You know, so there's a bazillion options, and yet, what do? They say, oh, no, it's a mandatory, guy. It's a mandatory. Look, I'll even say it. Gennady Golovkin to Zermeta, total garbage fight. But it's because it's a mandatory, it's justified. I mean, come on, guys, come on. This is getting, and by the way, it's not even a mandatory, it's a vacant belt. It's not like Canelo is defending the belt. You know, he just wants to go up and grab another belt to make history, to be a paper champion. So in the history books, you know, they can call him a multiple division champion, and he, you know, this division and that division. That's all it is, guys. It's all it is. It's a way to market and put a shiny little bow on a garbage fight. Now, I'm going to say, I'll take it a step further. I believe this is literally the worst fight on Canelo's resume other than Amir Khan. Other than Amir Khan. I mean, I would even put James Kirkland above this. I would put Chavez above this. I mean, this is a horrible fight. And you know, guys, like I said, there's a million options out there. I would rather see Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo get in the ring, you know, with some weird exhibition like Tyson and Roy Jones rather than this mandatory, meaningless fight. Canelo's going to just flatten this dude inside 4 or 5 rounds. He'll probably carry the guy, 2-3 rounds, whatever, and, then knock him out like he did Kovalev, although Kovalev was rigged. We know that. But you guys get my point, right? De La Hoya to end to retire. Here, let me click on this. I don't even know. I have not read this yet. De La Hoya, he's going to resume his boxing career. Now, what does that tell you guys? Money. These guys are hurting for money, right? Oscar De La Hoya, entertaining the idea of getting back in the ring at age 47. Golden Boy Oscar De La Hoya plans to resume his Hall of Fame career between the ropes. De La Hoya tells the media outlet that he does in fact have an itch again and plans to get some sparring work in as he prepares for the comeback. Wow. What did you say? Let's read the quote. Why not? It's a real fight, said De La Hoya. I miss being in the ring. I love boxing. Is what gave me everything I have today. I just miss it. Well, yes, Oscar, you're a multi-millionaire 10 times over. You don't need to get into the boxing ring. There's no need for it. Look, let these younger guys have their day. Look, these old cats, they've already had their day. With this whole legends thing with Tyson, Roy Jones, whatever. I'm cool with it. If it's a one-time thing, let's do it. I'll get on board. But, come on. These guys, you've already had your fun. You've already had your payday. You've already had your turn. Let these younger guys, get a little bit of the spotlight. That's my opinion. It's been a long time, yes, said De La Hoya, but actually my jabs feel faster than ever. Of course they do. Of course they do. Cocaine will do that to you, right? Right? Cocaine's a hell of a drug. So anyway, guys, you get the point. You get the point. Now, let me hop back over to Facebook here, and I believe we got a few guys in here talking about the fight. I'll read a few comments and then I'll shut it down. Look, guys, I wanted to hop on here and just give this breaking news to you guys. Okay, the fearless Canelo Alvarez, fighting this guy right here for the WBC vacant super middleweight championship. Wow. Wow. I don't know, guys. I haven't read these comments, I don't think. World Boxing Corruption edit again. Can't believe this shit. Thank God they paid Canelo a gazillion bucks to fight guys we never heard of. I expected a tune-up, but not a lay. This isn't even a layup. I mean, I get what you're saying. Shout out, Jay. This is an abomination. This is a slap in the face to every boxing fan that has supported boxing and funded these $300 million paydays. It's an insult. It's an absolute insult. What a joke, all about money, and Canelo picked someone that's on your level, not a Class C fighter, mate. Un-effing believable. They strip a dude, and less than a week later, Canelo gets a layup fight. If this is true, it's extremely lame. It is true. And again, it's, there isn't a contract. Nothing is written in stone. But here's the thing, guys. If you think for 1 minute that they're going to get Canelo in there with a tough opponent, you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. Now they're going to go, it's a tune-up, it's a mandatory, it's this. Look, boxing has turned into the insert, popular name show, right? The Canelo show, the Anthony Joshua show, the whatever show. It's no longer about being competitive. It's no longer about legacy. Boxing has become just a show, right? And look, even the reporters, the boxing media, they're falling in line. What are they saying? They're like, it doesn't really matter. Everybody's there to see Canelo, right? It's the Canelo show. So I don't know, guys. You tell me. Hardcore Canelo fans, whatever, boxing fans around the world, you tell me, is this a worthy fight? And by the way, DAZN trying to get people to resub to their platform. You're not getting my $20. I wouldn't pay 25 cents to watch this fight. I wouldn't pay 2 pennies to watch this fight. I wouldn't. I've already boycotted Showtime, and I'm about to boycott DAZN. All right, guys, leave a comment below. I'll be back later.